Welcome to a journey of understanding that goes beyond the surface, into the complexities of human connection, emotions, and the hidden dynamics that shape our relationships. Today, we'll uncover 8 surprising weaknesses of women, truths that many overlook or misunderstand, but hold the key to building genuine and respectful connections. This isn't about exploiting vulnerabilities or manipulating feelings. It's about awareness, empathy, and growth, becoming the kind of person who elevates those around them. If you've ever wondered what truly influences a woman's thoughts and actions, you're in the right place. But here's the catch. These truths might challenge your assumptions. They may shift the way you see the world and how you interact with others. That's the power of understanding. Once you unlock it, you can't go back. Throughout this video, we'll explore these 8 hidden aspects in depth. Each lesson is a piece of the puzzle that, when combined, can transform your perspective on relationships, but only if you're willing to listen and reflect. Stay with me until the end, and I promise this knowledge will not only improve your relationships, but also shape you into someone others respect and admire, a person of depth, integrity, and self-mastery. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Emotional sensitivity and empathy. Emotional sensitivity is one of the defining traits often associated with women, stemming from both biological and societal influences. Women tend to process emotions deeply and empathize strongly with others. While this is a remarkable strength, it can also lead to emotional vulnerability. For example, women might find themselves overwhelmed in emotionally charged situations, leading to self-doubt or overthinking. As a Stoic, your role is to bring balance and calmness. When she's emotional, acknowledge her feelings without judgment. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Help her see things from a rational perspective, not by invalidating her emotions, but by guiding her through them. By listening intently, you demonstrate respect. Avoid solving problems for her immediately. Instead, ask reflective questions that empower her to come to her conclusions. This practice will help her feel both understood and respected. Lesson 2. Fear of rejection and judgment. The fear of rejection and judgment stems from centuries of societal conditioning. Women often feel immense pressure to conform to expectations about appearance, behavior, and even speech. This fear can lead to hesitation in expressing their true thoughts or desires. A Stoic man addresses this fear by creating an environment of non-judgmental acceptance. As Epictetus teaches, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Be consistent, patient, and understanding in your actions. Show her that your respect is not conditional on meeting arbitrary standards. When she expresses herself, respond with affirmation and curiosity rather than critique. For instance, instead of saying, "Why would you think that?" reframe it as, "That's an interesting perspective. Tell me more." This approach fosters openness and minimizes her fear of rejection. Lesson 3. Overthinking and anxiety. Overthinking is a universal trait, but societal expectations often exacerbate this tendency in women. They might overanalyze social interactions, worry about future outcomes, or dwell on past events. This can lead to anxiety and emotional exhaustion. Stoicism provides a powerful framework to address overthinking. Seneca advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Encourage her to distinguish between what is within her control and what isn't. For instance, if she's worried about an upcoming presentation, help her focus on preparing her best rather than fearing the audience's reaction. You can also model this mindset by remaining calm and focused during stressful situations. Your composed demeanor can serve as an anchor, helping her feel grounded and secure. Lesson 4. Need for validation. Validation is a natural human need, but it can become a vulnerability when over-relied upon. Women often seek external affirmation for their appearance, decisions, or accomplishments, especially in environments where their worth is constantly scrutinized. As a Stoic, Your goal is to nurture her sense of intrinsic value. Compliment her, not just for her external attributes, but for her character, intellect, and resilience. Remind her that her worth isn't determined by others but by her actions and mindset. For example, instead of saying, "You look great in that dress," say, "I admire how confident you seem today." This subtle shift reinforces her inner strength rather than superficial qualities. Lesson 5. Balancing independence and dependence. Women today navigate a delicate balance between independence and dependence. While they strive for autonomy in their personal and professional lives, they also value emotional support and connection. This duality can sometimes create inner conflict. Recognizing this, a Stoic man avoids extremes. You respect her independence by encouraging her to pursue her passions and make her decisions while also being available for support when needed. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the name of virtue." By respecting her freedom, you allow her to thrive. At the same time, offer your presence and support without imposing your solutions. For instance, if she's stressed about work, listen actively and ask how you can help, rather than assuming you know the answer. Lesson 6. Sensitivity to social dynamics. Women often possess a heightened awareness of social dynamics, picking up on subtle cues that others might miss. While this sensitivity can be a strength, it can also lead to overanalyzing social situations or feeling excluded. To build trust, demonstrate fairness and inclusivity in your interactions. Treat her with the same respect and consideration you would give to anyone else. Seneca's advice is apt here. Regard a friend as loyal and you will make him loyal. Extend this mindset to your relationships, showing her through your actions that you value authenticity over appearances. If she feels excluded or misunderstood, validate her feelings and ask how you can support her. Simple gestures like inviting her into conversations or acknowledging her contributions can go a long way. Lesson 7. Struggles with self-image. Unrealistic beauty standards have placed immense pressure on women, often leading to insecurities about their appearance. This struggle with self-image can affect their confidence in interactions. Your role as a Stoic is to emphasize what truly matters: character and inner beauty. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Help her see her worth beyond external appearances by focusing on her values, intellect, and kindness. For example, instead of commenting on her looks, praise her determination or creativity. This shift in focus reinforces her sense of self-worth and encourages her to value herself for who she is, not how she looks. Lesson 8. Desire for emotional security. At the core of many vulnerabilities lies the desire for emotional security. Women seek partners who are consistent, reliable, and understanding. This need stems from the human longing for stability in an unpredictable world. As a Stoic, you embody emotional security through self-mastery and composure. Demonstrate reliability by following through on your commitments, listening actively, and maintaining a calm demeanor, even in challenging situations. Epictetus's words resonate here. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Show her through your actions that you can be trusted to handle difficulties with grace and integrity. Over time, this consistency will strengthen your bond and foster a deeper connection. Understanding these hidden vulnerabilities isn't about exploiting them. It's about building genuine, respectful connections. Women, like all individuals, have strengths and weaknesses shaped by their experiences and environments. By approaching these vulnerabilities with compassion and wisdom, you create a foundation for meaningful relationships. As a Stoic, your ultimate goal is not to change others, but to master yourself. By embodying the principles of patience, empathy, and rationality, you not only elevate your interactions, but also grow as a person. Remember that every interaction is an opportunity to practice virtue and leave a positive impact. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on Stoicism, relationship, and personal growth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more insights on how to elevate your life and relationship.